thanks for stopping by today. This is our daughter, Jen, and she's going to be joining me. We're going to do something fun today. We're going to be making extracts, and we're making them for Christmas gifts, and so because they take so long to infuse, we need to start now. So we'll go ahead and get started. First of all, we're going to be making vanilla extract, and I'll tell you a little bit about the vanilla beans. These are two that I picked up on Amazon, and this one is a Madagascar bean, and this one is from Uganda. And actually, I prefer the ones from Uganda. They were a little plumper, and they were both the same price. I'll put that information down below. But we'll go ahead and get started with that. And the first thing that we'll do is to slice a little slice all the way down through the pod here. This one's a little dry.
Without slicing off your fingers.
For sure. And that exposes the little seeds inside there. And they call that the caviar. But that is what gives all the flavor. And then I'm going to cut them in half too. So go ahead and do one more here, and then all of those are ready. Now I'm going to make a really large batch of the vanilla. I'm going to do several other extracts too, but the vanilla we'll use quite a bit. And I'm going to be putting 5 vanilla beans per 8 ounces of vodka, and you can actually use any kind of liquor that you want. It's better to use a clear liquid and one that doesn't have a lot of flavor to it, although some people do like a spiced rum. But for just a traditional vanilla flavor, I'm just going to use vodka, and it's important to just get whatever kind you like. I just bought the cheapest version. That's what everybody is saying that they buy too. And so we'll use 8 ounces of the vodka per 5 beans. And this, we're going to fill up this guy. So we will need 20. This is what size is this?
It would be 64 ounces.
64 ounce. So this we will use 20 of the vanilla beans that have been cut in half, and you can leave them whole if you want, but it's important to keep all of the beans covered with the alcohol. That keeps them from getting moldy. So, and then you will store them in a cool, dark place. So we'll go ahead and get started here. Let me move this aside.
Can we start filling?
Sure. Here. So we'll go ahead and
8 of these, right?
Yep. And then I'll put the beans in. So all of these should kind of stay near the bottom, so we won't have to worry about them being exposed to air.
Is there anything else that you need to add to this, or just
nope.
Okay,
just the alcohol. And it takes about 3 to 6 months. Oh, sure. Sorry. It takes about 3 to 6 months for the vanilla to be completely potent enough. I told you this is going to be an exciting video.
I didn't even drink any.
So
okay. Much better.
It takes about 3 to 6 months for it to reach its potency. So we'll, yep. And you know that the vanilla is ready when it smells more like vanilla than it does alcohol. So you can actually make the extracts without alcohol. You would use a food safe glycerin. I'm not counting. Are you counting?
That sounds like I'm not really sure anymore.
So you can use the food safe glycerin, and that is only good for about a year. Whereas using the alcohol, there is no,
I think one more.
okay. There is no expiration. Oh, that worked
Just
perfect.
enough.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
That's fine.
So let me go ahead and get the lid for this. I love this old lid. I will store this in a cool, dark place and shake it every now and then. And by the time it's done, it will be really dark and it should smell like good vanilla. And then
Very
you
cool.
can actually try it if you're not sure. And did I mention that I'm doing this for Christmas gifts?
You did.
Okay.
Yes.
So, all right, so we can set that one aside. There are at least 2 grades, I don't know, maybe there's more, but only 2 grades of vanilla beans that I know of. And the grade A are more like for baking and that kind of thing. But the grade B are great for extracts. They're a little drier. They're often a little smaller, but because you're soaking them in a liquid for a long period of time, it doesn't really matter that they're not as plump. Okay, so next we will be doing, let's do lemon. Okay, lemon extract. Let me move that aside. And we'll do a smaller version of that.
Just one
And
batch?
Just
This
one batch, yep. And so it's important to use, oh no. Here we go again.
Excuse me.
Compose. Okay, go
It's
ahead.
fine. Okay.
Okay. So,
Sorry.
for the lemon,
I'm so sorry, Mom. You should fire me. Okay.
for the lemon, you will be peeling 2 lemons. I started saying limes. You peel 2 limes.
Should probably use lemons if you're making lemon
Okay.
stuff. Okay.
Okay. And you don't want the pith. The pith is the white underneath the zest. So you're just going to peel just the zest here. The pith will be very bitter. And then you can use your lemons for drinks, or what else would we use the lemons for?
Pretty? I don't know.
Or cutting them and
Yeah.
putting them in your garbage disposal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
To
That's
make a
idea.
really refreshing smell. Oh, for potpourri, you can use them for simmer pots or potpourri. Now, we'll put those peels in here and put 8 ounces. Oh, that would be, was it 1/2 cup? Oh, 2 lemon peel,
Yeah.
2 whole lemons. Yeah, to 8 ounces of vodka. So after about 6 or 8 weeks, I'll check for potency. And if I think that it's potent enough, then I will strain out the lemon peel.
Is that the same that you would do for the vanilla if it smells more like lemon?
Yep.
Okay.
And that is all ready.
It already smells like lemon.
It does.
So I think it's good.
Then next we will do cinnamon.
Okay.
The
One batch of
cinnamon
this as well?
Wait. Yeah, the cinnamon. Yeah.
Okay.
And then for the cinnamon, you use about 4 to 6 cinnamon sticks. And these cinnamon sticks, let me show you. I found these at a Mexican market, and they were a lot cheaper than I would to buy them at Walmart or on Amazon, but they're huge honking things. So, so we broke them into what we think is about the equivalent of about 5 cinnamon sticks. And look at the price, $6.99 for all of these. So that was a great deal. Okay, so we'll put those in here and then add our 8 ounces.
Okay. This isn't going to quite cover it. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay because we're going to shake that, and we'll just keep shaking that every few days. It probably
smells like vodka.
Yeah.
Not yet.
So this is one that will be ready in about 6 to 8 weeks also.
Okay.
And then we will take the cinnamon sticks out at that time, strain it so that it's just liquid. And then the cinnamon sticks can be used in simmer pots or potpourri. So, okay. Then next, we'll do peppermint. And peppermint oil, or not peppermint oil, but peppermint extract can be used in drinks. It can be used in tea. It can also be used in baking. So we're going to do 1/2 cup of, that's strong, of fresh peppermint leaves, and then 8 ounces of vodka. Okay. The reason I'm doing them in these containers is because I will be adding more to them off camera. I'm just trying to go through the video fast to show you, but I will be adding more to those because I have quite a few girls that I'm giving these to. Don't tell them. They're going to be their Christmas gifts. So, all right. And then next we'll do coffee.
I think we're going to do coconut in the big one.
Coconut in the big one. That's right. Okay. All right. And so the coconut, we have 1 cup of coconut, and coconut extract is really good for baking. You can use it for drinks too, but for baking. And I don't have a funnel here, so I'm just going to use
We should have got a
hands.
canning funnel.
Yep.
That would have been perfect.
I have one in the drawer over there, but this will work. And you want to use unsweetened coconut because you don't want any other flavorings, and they're just coconut. Oops.
It's fine. We're a little messy.
Yes, we are. All right. And this, same thing after about 6 or 8 weeks, you're going to want to use a sieve and strain off all the coconut out of there.
You could probably use fresh coconut for that too, right? Like if you bought some coconut
Yep.
from the store.
Yep, you sure could. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
It is important, like we said with the vanilla, it is important though, if you're storing it for long term, that you have the solids completely covered with the vodka or the liquor, whatever liquor you use.
Even for like the cinnamon ones?
Yes.
Okay.
And like I said, we will be adding more to that. So, all right. And then lastly, we'll be doing coffee extract. And we have some coffee drinkers in our family. We have most everyone in our family enjoys coffee. And this can be used for baking. You can also use it for savory dishes. I have not tried it for savory dishes like gravies or things like that. You have more.
We've tried some salsa with coffee in it. It wasn't great, but
so some people like it to enhance the flavor.
Yep.
But I think that most of this will be used for baking and also for chocolate ingredients. It makes it a yummy mocha flavor. So for baking cakes or something like that, whenever I bake a cake with chocolate, I always add a little bit of coffee. So you could add the 1 teaspoon of the coffee extract. And also if you take 1 teaspoon of the coffee extract and add it to hot water, then you have a strong cup of coffee, similar to like an espresso. But you can also make a cold brew out of that too. So here goes. 1/4 cup for 8 ounces. Now this one is a little different in that you will shake it, and then I have whole beans that we just bapped with a
Bapped. Crushed, maybe?
crushed.
There you
That's
go.
the word. We crushed them. You don't have to completely grind them, but just crush them a little bit, just so that the oils leach out, so that you can get all that yummy flavor in there. And then every day for about a week, you'll just give it a good shake or stir, or not stir, but toss like this. And then after 1 week, you'll drain out with a coffee filter or whatever. You'll drain out all of the coffee so that you won't have anything but the liquid in there.
Didn't you say that when it's done, all of the beans sink?
Yes, the beans will start to sink.
Okay.
And so right now you see they're floating on top, so they will sink when they're ready.
Okay.
So I think that's it. So see how simple that was. Thank you, good helper.
Welcome.
So yeah, that was very easy, and we'll go ahead and top off these to make however much we want. And then in about 8 weeks, we'll come back again, and then we will drain off all the solids, and the vanilla won't be ready at that time, but all the others will be ready for the solids to be drained off. So we'll come back at that time. So this is part 1 of homemade extracts. So I hope that you'll try these. The recipes are going to be down in the description below, and also the items. Oh, the bottles. These are just adorable. I found these on Amazon, and they have the little shaker part and a lid, and they also have the sealing lid so that you can put on top of the lid here. You can use a blow dryer or probably a heat gun from a far distance to seal that, or even just turn it upside down and into a bottle or pan of hot water, and that will seal it up, so makes it look more professional. So I'll be doing that when they're all finished closer to Christmas time. So I will put all those links down below so that you know where to find those things if you're interested. So come back again. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and follow along for more videos. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.